Damn the Winter Olympics for causing Arrow to go off air for 3 weeks. But fear not, Arrow is back. And with it, brings the Clock King. Robert Nepper debuts and a certain someone reveals themselves to Ollie in the present day. Welcome to the top 5 moments from the episode, followed by the overall verdict.
Stop, get out of it!
Oh, we still got 20 seconds.
No, you don't.
Number 5 begins with the robbery. Whilst organising and running a bank robbery, Tokman hacks into Felicity's transmission and creates an extra diversion for Oliver. Thankfully, Sarah is with him, so Sarah can stay with the robbers whilst Oliver races off to save the people of Starling.
Hey!
You are unbelievable!
I have stood by you through everything. The DUI, losing your job. Well, do you think you're the only one that is having a hard time?
We're used to seeing Oliver in the present day not show his emotions as much and keep them behind his thick skin. However, Laurel pushed him over the edge. She ruined the Lance family dinner, and after storming out, Oliver had had enough.
I have loved you for half my life. But I'm done running after you.
When that happens, make for the elevator bay. Remember what I told you. Timing is everything.
Robert Nepper debuts as the Clock King. For me, he came off as one of the better one-episode villains, as he worked a great counterpart to Felicity, and we know that he lived at the end of the episode after getting taken down, so it's safe to say that sometime in the future, we can expect to see Mr. Tokman again.
They've alerted the SCPD.
Exit the east lobby in 22 seconds.
What are you doing here?
Tracking Tokman. Tokman disabled the bank security system. I re-enabled it.
This whole episode was focused around Felicity feeling left out as part of the group. Felicity darts off and attempts to deal with the Clock King alone, but the team shows up to assist. And after figuring out where Tokman is, she saves Sarah and takes down Tokman simultaneously. And she also got her own scar for good measure.
Watch out!
Tempest future.
Time flies.
Mrs. Queen, is everything okay?
Yes, thank you. My son just dropped by.
Okay, let's face it, this was a scene stealer. After not appearing throughout the entire episode, Slade stole the show in one scene at the end, where he reveals himself to Oliver, which was so sudden and unexpected it leaves me and fans alike very, very curious on how we'll kick off next week's episode.
Oliver, I'd like you to meet Slade Wilson.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Queen.
It's been a hard few weeks without Arrow being on TV. Nonetheless, Arrow returns and again delivers another fantastic episode. Tokman was a great villain, and Laurel finally got a telling off face to face. It also cleared up why Sarah watches over Sin in Starling City, with the flashback scenes explaining how that came about. To be honest, for me, It did seem a little sudden that 5 minutes after ruining the Lance family dinner, Laurel shows up and makes up with Sarah, but what do you expect? Laurel has been very unpredictable all season. Except the crying. And the shouting. And the drinking, I guess, as well. Overall verdict for this episode, 9 out of 10. Another fantastic episode from Arrow, strengthened largely by that final tense encounter between Oliver and Slade. I don't know if it's just me, but every scene that Slade is in at the moment, he seems to make it his own. I can't wait to see the follow-up of next week and how they'll continue from that cliffhanger. Arrow again continues to do what it's been doing all season long, which is leaving us wanting more, each week after another. Good thing it had an early renewal for season 3, it damn well deserves it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.
You didn't have to throw me a party, Ollie.
It's the Queen family tradition.